Hello friends, I hope you guys are doing well. So this is my first video blog of 2018 and the ones that are going up now, like the New Orleans one and the New Orleans one, I haven't even edited any of the video blogs yet. But the Austria one, I'm working on part 2 of the video blogs. It's going to be day 2, day 3, and day 4 to like together. So the reason is I forgot to record talking portions. I just recorded a bunch of videos with my GoPro because I got carried away and I forgot to actually check in with you guys. So I didn't even say, oh, hi guys, this is day 2 or day 3. So I just kind of recorded a bunch of footage. Austria was so beautiful, I got carried away like that. But and I crashed my drone. That's why there are not going to be any drone footage or any aerial shots in Austria because I didn't crash it badly. It's like it's in my little display. It's perfectly fine. I still have to fly it just to make sure it's fine, but I didn't calibrate it, so as soon as it went up, it like went sideways and I panicked and I tried to set it down and it just hit the side of a rock and just 2 of the propellers broke. That's it. And I had to buy new propellers from Amazon. So I was like, what, 30-40 bucks? Not a big deal. But I still have to make sure that I'm gonna calibrate it again, make sure that it flies like a normal. So I'm gonna go by the beach when it's really cold and no one's out, so I can just make sure if it goes up it's not gonna crash on someone's face, right? So but yeah, so I crashed it on my first flight, and yeah, I was also really out of it. Like I'll talk more about it in another video, but when I was from my flight from Vancouver to Toronto, it was like Vancouver, Toronto to Munich, and then Munich driving to Austria. So I had a seizure and like that was terrifying. So now everything's been, everything possible has been checked out. Like whatever kind of tests I could do, I did it. So there is no reason behind it, which is great actually. I prefer for the seizure to have been idiopathic, like no reason behind it, rather than a purpose. So I'm actually glad. But it was very scary at the time. I remember I went in there, I was like, I have to turn off my brain, make sure that I'm focusing, because it's a business trip for me. Austria was for Conclave Festival, but I went there to perform, so I didn't go there to like worry and stuff. So yeah, I was basically out of it. I didn't even realize I'm in a new country. Like I have to calibrate this thing and make sure it's not gonna die on me. And yeah, so I don't think I was even thinking about it, but yeah, thankfully it didn't hurt anyone. It just went up, went down, crashed. Doesn't even have a scratch on it, which is perfect. But speaking of drones, I got a new drone. Not because I crashed that one, but because I've been like, it's huge, okay? So that's a great drone to fly, but it's amazing if like you don't have any other purses or bags or carriers or anything with you. It's great for a day where you're like wearing something comfortable and you just want to go out and do nothing but record aerial shots. So it's a fantastic drone. I love it with all my heart. It's such a thrill to fly. The other one, the GoPro Karma drone, it's a huge drone. It's actually pretty big and heavy. So speaking of drones, I recently got a new drone, and this one is a lot smaller than the other one, and I got this not because I crashed the other one, because I'm pretty sure that one still works perfectly fine, but I just wanted something that's a little smaller. I got the DJI, it's pretty heavy actually, Fly More Combo, this Spark, this little guy. I think it came out pretty recently, and I fell in love with it immediately because of the size. Unfortunately, it doesn't record 4K, but I'm actually okay with that because right now, editing 4K, my computer doesn't handle that very well, and I can always export in 4K. It's not gonna make a difference, but most of you guys watch it 1080, like most of you guys are okay watching these things, and sometimes, I watched some videos recorded on this camera, and it's still pretty good actually, but I still would prefer it because I know I really love the GoPro Hero 5 that you have to mount with the Karma drone. I just love the footage, I just love how it looks, but you're not really gonna get that with this, but I'm okay with it. You're basically sacrificing quality for the size of the drone, which is tiny. and I can throw it in my purse and take it with me, so I have no excuse to not do aerial footage, which is very, I love it. I love when I watch video blogs from these amazing vlog channels that all they do is video blogs. I get so inspired. I'm like, it adds some perspective to where you are, and I love it. I just feel like it's never overused. It's such a beautiful little thing to add to a video blog. And especially this one, which is less invasive. When I took that guy out, I flew that one probably less than 10 times, and every single time it scared the shit out of everybody, so the people around me would like back away, because it's huge. Like when you open the wings, it's actually quite large. And as I said, it's a fantastic drone, but you really need to just take a day where that's all you're doing. It's kind of hard to drag around with you when I'm just going out for an event or something, and it's a fantastic drone. Like, I love it with all my heart. The quality is like, I can't even, it's perfect, but it's just really big. So yeah, I created a bunch of limited edition photo books in order to save up money and get this drone. And so that's kind of how most things that I've purchased from Mahafsoun are purchased. It's all like funded like that. So my print shop exists so that I can save up money and upgrade the RAM of my computer, which is the next thing I'm gonna need, or if I have to now upgrade my camera or the lens or get a software I need, something like that. But yes, I'm just gonna unbox this guy in this portion of the video, kind of go, this is not a very good unboxing video if you know my channel. It's just a hello guys, how's it going kind of video. So yeah, I got the red, which is funny because I usually get white because it matches like everything else I have. Like, I'm kind of attracted to having white electronics. I like the white silver of Apple, so I've kind of, whatever I've purchased, I like the white one. So I have like a little diffuser in my little office space, and it's white, and so I got the red one this time because I wanted to, you know, feel a little special. Also, it's a small drone. Like, once it disappears, I mean, I want to be able to see it if it just lands out of the blue somewhere random. I just want to be able to like be like, oh look, there's a red little thing. It's a pretty small drone. This is, I bought the Fly More combo thing package. This one has 2 batteries instead of 1. The batteries are tiny. The entire weight of the drone is basically the battery. And you get like 16 minutes of fly time if you're behaving, and you know I'm not going to behave. I'm gonna probably fly this in severe wind, so the lifetime of the battery is going to be even less at that point. And I'm opening this like a savage. Like, I don't care at this moment. So you open it up and you get a couple of things in here, apparently. You get this thing. I don't know what this thing is. I'll check. We'll check back. It's okay. We can do this together. Definitely less threatening than the first time I opened up a box of a drone, because that one was terrifying. Flying that one is definitely like an event of its own. Like, you gotta take a day, you know, at least for me. Alright, so there's this little thing. I'm pretty sure this is the drone. Let's open it up together. Oh my god, it's too small. Look at that. So tiny! Oh, you are so cute! Oh my god. Is this real? Is this for, like, this is it? Look at that. How can you feel threatened flying such a beautiful little... Oh my god. Oh, baby. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that shit. It's, like, smaller than my iPhone. I mean, it's a flying iPhone, basically. It's a little heavier, but... Oh, it's adorable. Oh, I've seen these videos where people, like, gesture at it, and then it just comes and sits on your palm. My heart is gonna melt. Who needs a pet when you have this? But yeah, so 1080, the videos are probably going to be good. I hope so. Most of my video blogs are currently recorded on the front-facing camera of my iPhone, so I can't really complain too much, I guess. But you get some extra propellers in here. You also get an extra battery. One of them is currently mounted. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you get propellers, battery. There are some gestures and stuff that I have to learn with this product, which I'm really looking forward to learning. What else is in here? I think you have to keep this box. It's like, I think you need to keep it. I'm gonna do that. It also comes with a carrier bag. Looks very pretty. Oh, okay. Actually, it's pretty small still. Yeah. I mean, you can always just like protect this and put this in your bag. Like if you got a little, you know, you're not gonna just put it in there with your keys and scratch it and stuff, but it's small enough and non-invasive enough to just put it in your bag. But I could carry this opposed to the Karma backpack, which is actually the entire size of my torso. Like it's a pretty large backpack for that one. Let's open this up. See, it seems like it would be kind of waterproof, I think. Kind of like a fake leather feel to it. Bunch of these things. I always am fascinated by them. Okay. Ooh, yes, the controller, which I have to, I guess, mount my iPhone on or something. This guy here, and get a bunch of these. It's actually a really nice little carrier bag. I could probably use it for maybe not my DSLR, but something. It's pretty. I like it. Alright, yeah, this is not a very good unboxing video because it's, you know, it's just hanging out with you guys and talking. Okay, my favorite thing about this whole Fly More thing is it's got these propeller protectors, so you can fly this indoors, not in my place because I've got too much. I have like a fake tree in my house and like lights that are just hanging there, you know, invading your space. But this is for when you're just starting. So when I'm out and I want to fly kind of maybe close to the tree or something, I would like to have these guys on, although it could still really, nah. But, you know, I'm gonna probably fly it tonight and just kind of like learn the gestures and stuff, and if it hits the wall, it won't crash, right? So little protection for your, it makes it really big though. Like once you put this guy on, 4 of them, it kind of takes up more space. But if you want to fly it indoors to take selfies, because I guess a lot of people do that, it becomes your little selfie camera. You can do it that way. I remember a couple of years ago somebody on Facebook joked with me because my mom would always take my pictures, and at the time she didn't have Instagram or anything, so people were like, who's taking all your pictures? And someone said, oh, you probably have a flying camera. And I think this was during a time when most people didn't have drones, and now if you look at most YouTubers, they all have something. They've all got like some kind of drone going on. So, you know, back then it was kind of funny to say that, but now it's like, yeah, probably she does have a drone selfie taking her pictures. But things are changing, people. Things are changing. You know the world's changing when I look at my videos and I'm like, it's missing aerial shots, guys. It's great though. It's great that we can have the creativity to add these kinds of videos to our video blogs. But yeah, it just has a bunch of cords, you know, that's it though. Not a lot going on, guys. I'm very excited to fly this guy. This is just gonna be a standalone video of me saying, hey, how's it going? And updating you guys about upcoming videos. I'll talk more about how New Orleans went. I'll talk more about Austria, although it kind of, the video blogs are gonna speak for themselves. I loved it. It was just so beautiful. And probably I'm gonna go again next year, in 2019, for Austria. New Orleans, I don't know if I'll do it again this year, but if I do, it's probably gonna be like in October again for another vampire ball. And the performance, I had some amazing people that recorded it for me. I'm going to talk more about that later, but there are performance videos that are going to go up thanks to people that cared enough to record, and I love them so much for that, because when I do these events, really all I can get out of it is like a good video to share with you guys, and just remember it, you know? So yes, yeah, this video today was just to kind of give you guys a little update of how things are going here and some upcoming videos. And yeah, there are so many videos. It's actually overwhelming whenever I look at my hard drive, and I put everything in kind of a list of which ones I want to edit next, especially for the main channel. I have belly dance videos that I want to edit, but instead of editing them back to back, I like to do like a belly dance video and a video blog or a behind the scenes video, because I do kind of all of them equally. I do them equally as in a month I will probably have as many behind the scenes videos to upload as I will have a belly dance video. So I like to have a little bit of everything, as much as I can, variety, for the main channel. And this year, one of my biggest goals is to go back to the studio. A lot of things in 2016 and 17 kept me from the studio. I'll talk more about it in probably another video, if we get there. But just I was very much held back for so many different reasons. Some of them were pretty reasonable. I was going to school full-time, and then I started my practicum in the laboratory of a hospital that I now work in, and I love it. It's honestly one of the most rewarding careers or jobs I've ever had, and it's an amazing experience, and I still do it. I'm there kind of like part-time, so not every single day, which means that I get to make you guys videos and I get to do as much Mahafsoun stuff as I want to, or as I can. But yeah, so one of my goals in 2018 is definitely to dance more and make more time and manage my time a little bit better, because I was unable to do that in 2016 and 17 for many different reasons, but one of them was that I was in school, and then I was on my practicum, and then I got hired right away, so I really had to work hard on getting used to it, because it's pretty serious working there. It's not a place to, you can't half-ass it, you really have to go full on. So yeah, with that being said, you know, I just wanted to kind of update that with you guys, and very excited. Yeah, I'm kind of low energy today because I just was running around all day, and just the past 2 weeks have been kind of crazy because I was working more days back to back, and I had a couple of shifts where I got home pretty late and I had to go back again in the morning. So yeah, and my sleep patterns are all over the place, so I'm kind of tired right now, but very excited to fly this cute little thing. I mean, this is actually so adorable. Like I had no idea it was this small. I saw one of these in the UK, actually, in one of their shops, and it was the first time I saw one, you know, face to face, and I can't believe how small it is. I didn't get to touch it, it was like on display, but now that I'm holding it, my god, it's so small. Like, it is so tiny. It feels so non-invasive. I'm very excited, and the little camera is right here, this little guy, and very excited. I'm gonna try and fly it outside maybe like tomorrow or the next day, if it's not gonna be rainy. A lot of cool things are coming up if I just get to editing them, because as I said, the files and files are like overwhelming to look at. I probably have at least 5 very good art videos to edit at this point, and those take quite some time to edit too, because of all the cuts and the editing. Every single cut has to have until I'm happy with it, and at least 10 different video blogs that are still relevant to upload, that were kind of either behind the scene. No, actually I have like many behind the scenes videos. I probably have 5 to 10 behind the scenes videos that are just ready to be edited. One of them is from a forest video where I did this photo shoot recently, not recently, but a couple months ago. I had a butterfly wing with a purple wig on, and there was an amazing behind the scenes video recorded by a Vancouver videographer who actually came out for that behind the scenes video, and she just came and she did video, and she had a huge DJI stabilizer for her DSLR, and it like took my breath away. It's so beautiful. It's just this huge stabilizer. It's amazing, and she was like running around with it. So I've got amazing footage from that behind the scenes video, to the point where I want to make a BTS video where it's just behind the scenes, and one art video, because she took so many beautiful artistic shots. They were so nicely in focus that I want to make 2 videos out of it. So that's my problem. I just want to do too many things, and I'm only one person. I also love editing. I actually genuinely love sitting by the computer, taking something and like messing with it and coming out with something of my own, because in my head I see things, right? So I just want to be able to kind of bring that to life. So that is why I do BTS videos. That's why I do art videos of some of the photo shoots I do indoors, because I want to capture it. You know, crazy thoughts. But thank you guys so much for sharing my time with me sharing your time with me. What? I need coffee. But thank you so much for spending this last couple of minutes with me as I unboxed the cutest drone created ever. It's so adorable. And I actually like the red. It's not really obnoxious. It's a nice red, you know? It's nice tomato red. But yes, I'm very, very excited. I will definitely record some video on the day that I fly this, and I'll show you guys what the footage looks like. You're definitely going to see more videos like with aerial shots and such in the future, because it's really easy to take this out. Now I can just pop this in my bag. I don't know how safe that is, because the propellers are so gentle and I'm sure they're gonna break, but yeah, this just makes it easy. I have no excuse. It just flies from the palm of your hand. It's adorable. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely record some videos when I fly this for the first time, and I'm gonna try and do the gestures and stuff outside. You do some weird gestures and oh hi! My god, her belly is so fat. It just drags on the ground. I didn't do that to her. She stays half her life with me, half her life with my parents, so they feed her a lot. Like, as soon as she meows, they just feed her, and I didn't make her fat. They did. But there's some catnip there, so whenever she wants, she just does some drugs, and she feels good. But yeah, I've been meaning to finish this video for a long time, but I haven't made an updated, like, relevant video for you guys in some time now. The last one I made was, like, made outside of a cathedral or something in Macclesfield, UK, updating you guys, and that was edited on my laptop, and that's why it was kind of like badly done. But I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna try and make more things like this on the second channel. That's why I have a second channel, where I can just ramble on and I don't have to cut anything, and I don't have to worry about fancy editing, you know? It's nice to be able to just dump things somewhere where there are no expectations of quality or content. It's just shit. So yeah, thank you for sharing your time with me and letting me make this crap video and have a place to post it and have a voice. Yes, that's great. But much love to you guys. Thank you for being on this channel. It's always awesome to share a little bit of my day with you. Lots of new things are coming up. Just if ever I go quiet for a long time, feel free to email me and be like, where's your video? You promised us. You said you had 10 videos. Where are they now? Be nice, but yeah, definitely feel free to be like, what? What's going on? But I'm gonna go now because I'm really tired and my voice is starting to annoy me, but I'm gonna go. Much love to you guys. Thank you for just letting me ramble, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to go up on the main channel because it matters more than this channel. But yes, much love. Mwah. I will see you guys. Bye.